This is Tames Inc., host of Tattoo Talk Raw and Uncut, broadcasting live. Hear the latest news on tattoo shops, tattoo specials, chismes, and more. Be sure to log on.
Okay, guys, this is the moment we've been waiting for. We've been waiting for this moment, and we are going live. This is our podcast. I want to thank everybody who's tuning in right now. We do appreciate you, and we're glad to have you here on our show. It's pretty much our Tattoo Talk Raw and Uncut, and we're gonna be it's gonna be hosted by Tames and Vanity. So Vanity is not gonna be on the live today, but you know there will be some occasions she will be on. But I am glad to have her here next to me, Vanity.
Hi, you guys. It feels amazing to be back.
Finally. I forgot to give you your bell, Vanity. So if y'all don't know, this is Vanity's bell. She gets us from topic to topic on our podcast. So, you know, I just wanted to kind of introduce ourselves. We're from Oak Cliff, Dallas, Texas. This is our first time going live and our first time doing this kind of setting. So bear with us a little bit. And of course, we always have room for improvement. So of course, we're going to get better and better as time goes on. So this is our second season. And I want to be in our second season. So,
yeah, let me do that.
now hold on one second. So we're just getting some adjustments together.
Yeah, that's
because
good.
Vanity, you know, she's on it, boy. She's on it. Yeah, if y'all don't know, she runs a tattoo shop. She keeps me in check. She makes sure that all my tattoos are on point. So best believe at no point or no moment in time that she will ever let me slide. So she's always gonna make sure y'all have the best tattoos in Dallas, Texas, guys. So y'all make sure to go see us at the tattoo shop. And if y'all don't know where we're at, y'all could Google us. Tames Inc., Manny Fresh, Tattoos and Piercings. We're on 735 North Westmoreland Road, EE 103. And just so happens that I have this information right here. So EE 103, this is our phone number, our Facebook, and our Instagram. So y'all make sure y'all go follow us and everything. So we're going to have some really nice topics today. I hope to keep y'all entertained. And Vanity, of course, she's not going to be on the live with me, but she is here next to me. So, guys, she is participating 100%. Isn't that right, Vanity? She's warming up, guys. Don't worry. She's warming up.
I'm trying to. And, of course, I guess I could say that I'm not on there right now just because of me swimming all day. So I look a little bit like not myself. So I do apologize to all the viewers out there. But
she got some little rosy cheeks, but I think she looks cute. But
I look like Mr. Krabs without the shell, put it that way.
Oh my goodness, man. No. Let me pull that up, see what it looks like.
Oh. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Hold on.
Let's pull up Mr. Krabs. Somebody pull up Mr. Krabs for me. Let me see who could remember. I'm not wearing my glasses, but it's okay. And y'all know I do wear glasses, but right now I'm shy, guys. So don't.
Oh no, let's not show that one. That looks horrible.
Oh my god! Oh, I'm gonna find one. Wait, Mr. Crab without a shell.
Burns. No, hold on. I do not look like that other thing without a shell.
That shall not burn.
No, sir.
Oh, how about sunburn?
This is what I look like with my eyes and everything. Oh, that one right there.
Okay, so Vanity says this is what she looks like. And pardon my animals in the background. They're just a little feisty. More to the camera again. Can you see? Can y'all see it, guys? I just want to make sure this is what Vanity says she looks like. So she doesn't want to come on the camera. And it's okay. I think she looks beautiful, but you know, I can't tell her enough that she knows that. That's why she's Vanity. Don't let her get it twisted, okay? So I just wanted to introduce ourselves and our new show setting. I'm really excited and nervous, and of course, I'm glad to be here with you guys again. And I want to let y'all know we're gonna be here every other Wednesdays, and we're gonna go live at 8 p.m. And just to let y'all know, I will post up the dates So like that, y'all know the full schedule of this season.
Yes.
Yes, and Vanity's tuning us into the next topic. I love.
Oh, wow.
I love it. I
Okay.
love it.
Okay, so I guess I'll be the first one to start out this season of the new podcast of ours. Okay, so what I was able to research was, and everything that we're talking about, guys, remember, it's allegedly. Allegedly. So, okay, so apparently these two Texas parents arrested for tattooing their children, then cutting their skin to remove it. I got really flabbergasted when I heard about this story.
I'm flabbergasted right now with that story because, man, I could never imagine tattooing anybody like that, especially your children. And, what if they didn't want to have the tattoo? Or what if, kids' bodies change and stuff, it could stretch and it could move in certain ways, and, I just don't see a point in doing that. Did they do anything to them people? Do you know? Did we find out anything?
It was two children. Oops, sorry guys.
We're not going into the next segment.
Okay, so it was two children, ages 5 and 9. The parents were, one of them was 27, Megan. The other one, okay, so it was Megan Gunner Farr, Farr, 27 and 23-year-old. They were from Zavala, Texas. I just, this is some of the story that I researched.
Zavala, Texas.
Yes, I've never even heard of that little...
That sounds down south or something like
that. Nah, just because it sounds like that don't mean you gotta...
Oh, Lord.
Look, I'm from the valley. No, you don't do that shit. Let's not cuss on this, but... No, baby. It don't work that way. Anyway, back to the topic. The parents would restrain the kids with the rope, cover their mouth with tape, blindfold them as they would tattoo the kids. Then CPS did get involved. Then this is how they got caught. The parents would cut their skin and add lemon juice and scrape it off before they would go to school. It was the tattoos that were done were, one of them were on the foot and then the other one was on the shoulder. So they ended up getting charged, you guys. It was injury to a child. Well, my husband could probably read this one better because that one I'm really not familiar with.
It's an unlawful restraint. I guess when they were holding the kids down and stuff, and so did the kids get put in custody?
Yes, they literally got under CPS custody, and there was two other children involved. But it was crazy because they didn't do that to the other two children. It was only these that they would do that to, which
maybe they were their stepchildren or stepdad.
I mean, I don't know, but that's just really messed up.
I mean, that's messed up all the way around because, kids, I understand, you want to learn how to tattoo or whatnot. But come on now, tattooing the kids, why didn't they tattoo each other? You know what I mean? If you want to learn that bad, get you somebody that's willing and stuff like that. So I'm glad that they got charged for that because I don't think that's right for anybody that put in that situation, and that's just crazy.
Yeah, so it was a $35,000 bond for each of them. I'm still not sure if they were able to get on bond, which I hope they didn't because that's just really... I'm surprised they didn't get charged with some type of cruelty because that to me is inhumane. How do you do that to your children?
Exactly. And then what kind of mother are you to even do that, or father are you, or even a father figure? Obviously, if you're in a relationship, they don't have to be your kids to be a father figure to them. You know what I mean?
And
you
see,
don't
that's
have to be
the
a
thing
dick.
that I guess these people were trying to learn how to tattoo, so they started wanting to tattoo themselves or anything that they could get their hands on. That's why they make tattoo skin for the beginners that do want to learn how to tattoo. I just think that, people are taking it out of content. They're not really putting their all behind it. They're just they're getting in it for the money, and it shouldn't be like that.
Exactly.
It should be because that is the passion behind it.
Yes, and for everybody out there that go and try to tattoo, I really just suggest you try to, get the right way, get the practice skin and stuff like that before you get into the real tattooing, So, nowadays we have stuff like that available. I would understand maybe 30 years from now we didn't have that available, and now we do. We have readily access of everything available. You could go on Amazon and buy everything. So you know
Yeah,
what
you
I
could
mean?
even buy a fake titty.
I
if you
mean, you want to tattoo some titties? There you go. Buy them on
I'm
Amazon.
sorry. I just had to throw that in there. Like, for people that know who I am, I am, let me see, how can I say it?
Let me explain it. My wife has a way of expressing herself in a very sexual manner. So sorry if it comes off any no disrespect out there.
It's
You know
not
what
bad,
I
I
mean?
swear. I don't mean no harm. It's just like, let me give you an example. Like, if somebody wants to use a reference, I don't know how or why, but I'll always throw like a body part in there, okay? So, like, that's just
And
the
normally
best,
it's the
like,
below the belt body part. You know what I mean? So
it's just something that I'm used to, like, I guess that's the best way I could explain
So,
it or put it out there, whatever.
that's all you have on your mind, girl. No.
That's BS. But anyway, that was a good topic.
Yes,
Now,
that was a really good topic. I really like that topic a lot.
so on
And
to the next
on to the
one.
next topic. Let's see what Tame's got right here. Sorry, I'm a little bit blind there. But I wanted to talk about this. I don't know, but I'm really into the shows. You know what I mean? And, you know, I like watching Black Ink Crew.
She drives me nuts with that, by the way.
Hey, they're my novelas, man. Just leave me alone. I like them novelas or whatever. But anyways, they got a really thing going on right now with Black Ink Crew. As you know, we have covered it before. That where
Look at they want to do their grand appearance.
you can see them in the cameras.
Yes, you can.
It's okay. I have my cats in the background, and it's just gonna be what it is this time. Like I said, it's our first time recording, and of course, we're gonna have some improvements. And everything's allegedly in this program. I don't want to offend nobody. You know, I don't want anybody to take anything out of context or anything like that, because, you know, this is not what the show is created for. Our show is created to really get out there, really to learn our audience, and really to put ourselves out there and talk about tattoos, because that's our life. You know what I mean? This is, you know, a tattoo family. We all in the business together, down to my daughter. My daughter's a tattoo artist and a piercer, and my wife's a piercer, and I'm a tattoo artist.
And my other children also do piercings, which I'm glad that I have taught them and put down the torch in a way, just because tattoo artists come dime a dozen, but piercers, you cannot find those anywhere.
Yes, and yes, we're one of the few that have a piercer on deck at all times, because she is the owner. You know what I mean? So I'm grateful for that. So on our tattoo news, I wanted to talk about the Black Ink Crew and what's going on, and so I know we've covered it before, where C's got fired over something that he did, and he got fired on the show. So we don't know if Black Ink Crew was gonna come back. So they have came back officially, I think, like 2 weeks ago. And I've been watching the show, and literally it's just driving me crazy how they're managing everything. You know what I mean? I just think that, you know, the whole crew is going down in a bit.
Well, it's just, I don't know. I guess nobody realized what a big part in the show that you really do have, or even the shop wise. But Caesar did have a big part in it, and now I know that he was the one holding it down, as far as like all the employees not wilding out, like just kind of taking charge, and, you know, just kind of like me, like I run it, I make sure things go smoothly. Right now it just feels like everything's all over the place. I guess they're trying to find another tattoo shop is what it is. I mean,
yeah, what happened is that now that he's fired, they can't have the show running under a shop that's ran by him or owned by him. So now his best friend, Puma, is pretty much taking over and saying, okay, well, I'll open up a shop under my name, and we can continue the Black Ink Crew, but under me now. You know what I mean? And a lot of people ain't going for it. You know what I mean? And all the loyal ones, like, for example, I'm going to throw out his name because who cares? Spider. You know, Spider over there, he don't want to budge, because he's like, no way, because C's gave me my first opportunity, so I'm going to stay with him. You know what I mean? So a lot of people are really, like, buckling down on him. So now they're trying to find a whole new crew. And that's just like, I don't know. I don't see, like, having a whole new crew would make better of what's already been going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which is understandable because like this past episode that I'll be honest with you, my husband finished watching it. I couldn't watch it because I'm so tired of us getting stereotyped, you know, of us being drinkers, partiers, really don't give a crap about certain things. And that's exactly what these people did. They had like an audition, or I don't know what the heck you could call that, like a job fair, but for tattoo artists to come in, showcase their portfolio. But in case of them doing it in like how can you say
Professional
it?
setting.
Professional setting, they were giving them alcohol as soon as they were coming in. Now, do you think anybody's gonna feel comfortable getting tattooed while they're getting drunk? I mean, I'm sorry, but I guess we're a rare breed because we're not into partying or anything like that. We're just solely there for tattoos, piercings, and that's it. And you
for
know,
our customers,
yes.
really, we're just there for y'all and try to make sure y'all we do the best job that we can do, and we do it because we love it, not really because we all into that whole party and scene or the whole scene of, you know, what goes with a typical tattoo artist. So
right,
you know, that's not us. And you know, we're just more like family oriented, and we're bringing this into a new era, you know, because I want all my customers to feel safe at my shop, and down to the babies. You know, I have babies going in there for piercings, and I want them to feel comfortable just as good as a 5-year-old, 10-year-old, 20-year-old, 50-year-old. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm going to take care of all of them the same way, you know?
right. So, again, I don't know. Let's just see what the season brings.
But Black Ink Crew, man, I don't know, like, it's just on a different level. And I'm like my wife said, we're like almost not watching it no more because of it, you know? And then I don't know if you even saw that 9 mag, the Chicago, Ryan, he couldn't even handle, he had to close his shop. And he's not even the one that did anything. Like, C's is the one that got fired, but C's has 10 shops. You know what I mean? And he still has his shops. But Ryan had this one shop, but that's what you get because he got cocky with it, you know?
Yeah, always
It really
remain
did
humble.
get cocky with it. And
yes.
if you ever go back and look at those seasons of Black Ink Chicago, you'll see that he was over there downgrading women, using women, going behind his artist's back and sleeping with their wives.
Not only that,
and
but the
money.
money.
Come on now, and the money and just stuff like that. And look at you now, like, you know, come on now. You can't act like that, especially when you have a platform like that. You have to take care of it, and you have to dress yourself a certain way. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, you know, that's in my opinion, but the really Black Ink Crew is just really going down to
yeah,
me.
well, let's just see, though. We can't judge it beginning couple episodes, but
Yeah,
I just
remember,
don't think
this is my opinions.
Our opinions, and we are entitled to them. But like I said, we'll just see what happens because, you know, it's just to show you. I tell my husband all the time, you got to be cautious with your surroundings because it could be somebody trying to act like your best friend, but underneath it all, they're just trying to see when you're going to mess up so they could take over, because that's exactly what happened in this situation.
That's a message right there.
Yeah, message.
For real. Man, I don't know about you, but I'm enjoying this tattoo news this time. We have a new setup, guys, and everything. So
yes, and next time I'll be on the camera, I promise.
She wants to be on the camera. She wanted to be on the camera this time, but you know, she got a little sunburn.
Yeah, we swam all day long. We went
all
to my
week long.
Yes, we went to my mother-in-law's. We swam a little bit there. Then we came home and we swam here. So it's like, you know,
hey, everywhere we go, we swimming. Like, how could you go wrong with that, guys?
I'm doing it more because it's exercise, but you know, to each their own. It comes with the price. But anyway, back to the subject.
Yes, back to the subjects, Vanity.
Okay, so I got this topic. Again, this is all allegedly. I don't want to sit there and get sued like Cardi B sued that blogger for some misinterpreted information that she had misguided people. But like I said, I did my research. So this was posted on other outlets. I'm just repeating what I saw. Okay, so the dad died from tattoo infection. His name was Ben Larry. He was 32. I want to say it was you could say this word better than me, Tames.
Unhygienic equipment.
Yes, so it was a really, really bad, serious infection, you guys. He died on May 6th of this year. Let me see. So now, police officers, detectives, all the forces are warning the public about the danger of getting tattooed by unofficial tattoo artists that are not licensed. Cleveland is where this happened, and it's like it was all over. Like now his family got a tribute for him, but I just think it's so sad that something like this happened. You know, because we do tell people all the time, please make sure whatever artist you go to is licensed. Because a lot of these people will tell you, I'll do it for $20. Just come to my house. Guess what? What if that Lido is not new? What if you, which Tames, you have a better way of
yes, let me
explaining that?
Yeah, let me go ahead and explain that to y'all. What that unhygienic equipment means is that they're not using properly stuff that's clean. So every time that they use something, they're probably not cleaning it properly and then using on another person and another person, another person. So therefore it gets infected. It's just kind of like sharing needles and stuff like that. So you have to have a license in order to tattoo, you know, in a professional setting. You know what I mean? If you want a professional tattoo, do not go to people's homes. Do not go to places that you might feel uncomfortable, because that's where stuff happens. That's where you get sexually assaulted. That's where you get infections. That's where you get stuff. When we have a license, we have everything clean. We have everything wrapped. We have everything, you know, up to a certain standard, because we are obligated per the state to have that, you know, in order.
And then let's make it very clear, you guys. So a lot of tattoo artists don't do the same stuff that we do. Now, it is more expensive to use a needle every single time that you do a tattoo, like disposable, I guess.
Yeah.
So, and other tattoo artists, which I know a tattoo shop that would do this, they would sterilize the tubes that they would tattoo from. And I know that because I worked there and I would be the one that had to do that. But it's more, I guess, cheaper in a way to do that versus having to buy a new needle, a new tube, which is what we do. Because after what I saw at that tattoo shop, I was like, if I ever owned one, I would never do that to my clients, because in those tubes, you got to think the needle is going in and out of the person, and all that liquid that's coming out of them, eventually is going to go in that tube. So even if you just clean it and put it in a sterilizer, which is like this, it looks like an oven, or what do you think, babe?
Yeah,
like,
it's pretty much pressurized, heated pressure, so it can clean it, you know, whatever.
And yes, and to me, that's just still not good enough. So I'm sorry, but at our tattoo shop at Tames Inc., Manny Fresh Tattoos, we use everything brand new. Once it's been used on a person, we throw it away at the right biohazard container. We do not sit there and clean them and then use them again. That's just not what we do. So this is what happened in this occasion. This is a real reality check for a lot of people. Like, stop going to these scratchers, which, don't get it twisted, we came once upon a time from that, but we never got to that point where we were tattooing people. Like, if my husband was tattooing, it was either a couple people that were our friends, or even friends, myself, friends, family, because they were willing to be the
let me practice. You know, they were my practice skins. You know.
Yes.
So definitely, guys, you know, make sure that, you know, you try to avoid situations like that and put yourself in harm's way. This poor guy, I mean, he died out of the situation.
May he rest in peace,
you know. And that's messed up. And for him, for the family, and I don't even remember a couple of maybe podcasts back, we were talking about the baseball player that got an infection from his leg.
Yes.
You know, from a tattoo. So you guys, not only, you know, you have to be good when go to the right person in a hygienic setting. So what I mean by that is we can't be clean in somebody's kitchen. We can't be clean enough in somebody's bedroom, you know?
Or doing a tattoo out of the
garage, yes, or outside. That's not professional. I'd rather y'all go to a professional. If it's not with me, then go to anybody else that's licensed and a professional. That's all I ask for, because I'm safety first. You know what I mean?
Yes, because at the end of the day, you guys, I know a lot of people will sit there and do it because they're charging just $20, but is it really worth it to die over something at such a mistake like that? I'm sorry, but life is too beautiful for me, which it took me a long time to realize and to appreciate my life itself, because for a long time I was going through certain things that, I look back at it and I'm just like, what the heck was I thinking? So please, guys, make sure.
Yes, make sure, guys. That's a big thing. So make sure y'all stay safe, guys. Okay, guys. Next to our next topic. So I got plenty of topics here. Don't worry. But I wanted to talk about what's popular out there. What's popular with you guys. I want to know what y'all are into and stuff like that. But I went out and I did my research. And I went and looked. And not only my research, but from what I've seen out there that people get. So number 1 on the list of most popular design is a dolphin. Do you have a dolphin, Vanity?
Heck no, what the heck I look like?
Oh. I'm just saying, did anybody out there have a dolphin? I want to know. Okay, dragons. I think I got a dragon.
Yeah, those are pretty common.
Dragon? Mine's like a tribal dragon. This one?
But it's still a dragon.
Okay. It's a tribal dragon. But yeah, it was actually for something else, but that'll be another topic. We got dragons, butterflies. I know that
Butterflies
person.
are very, very, yeah.
Celtic stuff like Celtic cross. I got a Celtic cross right here.
Yes.
The swirly stuff. Got wings. I know I did probably like all weekend I do wings at least once a month. Stars, hearts.
I have some.
You have some? Let me see.
And then hearts, I have some too.
Let me see where you got. I'm gonna have to post your body out there one day. And then skulls, flowers, tribal.
I don't have tribal, but I got everything you just mentioned. Flowers, skulls.
I got tribal.
And you got skulls on you too.
I got skulls. So yeah, it's pretty common. I got wings. So I think we're good. So I think that was pretty common. And also, I would like to throw out there the San Judas.
Oh my goodness. Which, that's not a bad thing. It's just, it's a santito to a lot of people. So it's very, very common.
Yes. So
it's always going to be common.
Yes, I do San Judas a lot. And we do a lot of Santa Muerte. So that's what I pretty much specialize in. Y'all make sure to go check out my artwork. If y'all ever want to check out my artwork, just go to www.tamesinc.com. You can find me on Facebook at Tames Inc. Cliff. You can find me on Instagram and Tames_Inc.
Yes, don't forget, you guys, we will post everything on the link on the Facebook. So make sure that y'all do follow us. So this will be the last topic of the night. It is so sad that it's already like the last of it. No, it just feels like I just enjoyed talking to you guys. And I really did miss y'all. We just had to regroup, you guys, because, what can I say? When we first started the podcast, it was a venture. We had just bought our house. It was something that we just had to kind of take in, but in a good way. And we needed that break, you guys, just to kind of put everything together, because it's not easy with everything that we've done. But I'm very proud of our accomplishments. I can't not tell everybody. Thank you for always following us, for supporting us, as we have came from dirt, you guys. Dirt. I cannot express that enough. We went through sometimes not even having nothing to eat, to where now I'm just looking back at, wow, everything was definitely worth it.
Yes, definitely. It's like a dream come true for me. I had all odds against me. Everybody telling me that I wasn't going to accomplish nothing, or this and this and that. And look, I had a vision. I had whatever, and we got it together, and here I am tattooing y'all every weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right here at Tames Inc. Manny Fresh Tattoos and Piercings in Dallas, Texas, Oak Cliff. If y'all want to make sure y'all call my wife, like I said at the beginning of the show, she's the one that runs the whole show at Tames Inc. So, she's the one that keeps me in check, so I have to be put in check too, So 469-901-1499. Y'all make sure to call us for any tattoo or piercing needs, guys.
Yes.